Good morning, students. Our topic is today exponents and radicals. Okay, exercise 2.11. First one, simplify the first subdivision 125 the whole power 2 by 3. Okay, this 125 I can write as 5 cube the whole power 2 by 3. Okay, so the power 3 into 2 by 3, you can write 3 into 2 by 3. So this 3 and this 3 getting cancelled. So your answer is 5 square, that is equal to 25. Come to the second subdivision, 16 to the power minus 3 by 4. Okay, here you are having 4. So the 16 can be written as 2 power 4. 2 power 4, the whole power minus 3 by 4. So when you multiply the power, it is 4 into minus 3 by 4. So 4 getting cancelled, it is 2 power minus 3. The power is negative. So we can bring it to the denominator. So it will become positive. So we can write this as 1 by 2 cube. So 2 cube is 8. So the answer is 1 by 8. And come to here, minus 1000 the whole to the power minus 2 by 3. So minus 1000 can be written as minus 10 the whole cube, the whole power 2 by 3. And you just multiply the power 3 into minus 2 by 3. 3 getting cancelled. So here it is minus 2. So power is negative. So this can be written as 1 by minus 10 the whole power 2. Okay. So 1 by minus 10 the whole square. What has to come? Minus 10 into minus 10. So it is minus into minus will become plus. So it is 100. Okay. Come to the fourth one. So what is it? Here you are having minus 3 power minus 6 the whole to the power 1 by 3. So when you multiply the power, it is 3 power minus 6 into 1 by 3. So 3 and 6 getting cancelled. So it is 3 power minus 2. The power is negative. What you can do? You can bring it to the denominator. So it is 1 by 3 squared. That is 1 by 9. And you see here the fifth one, subdivision 27 to the power minus 2 by 3. And 27 to the power minus 1 by 3. They are in the division. Okay, you look at the base. The base is same. They are in division. So we have to subtract the power. So it is 27 to the power minus 2 by 3. So you have to subtract. So minus of minus 1 by 3. So that will become plus 1 by 3. Got it clear? When you take it to the numerator, it is positive. So we can write plus 1 by 3. Okay, that also you can do it. So 27. So when you calculate this, LCM is 3. So the power is minus 2 plus 1. That is minus 1 by 3. Okay. So 27 can be written as 3 cube. The whole to the power minus 1 by 3. So we can multiply the power 3 into minus 1 by 3. 3 getting cancelled. 3 power minus 1. So minus 1, the power is in negative. So we can write this as 1 by 3 power 1, that is 1 by 3. Okay, so we'll come to the second problem. Evaluate, you see the question, 256 the power minus 1 by 2 to the power minus 1 by 4 the whole to the power 3. Okay, here in the bracket, inside bracket terms, here you are having 2. So the 256 can be written as 16 squared the whole to the power minus 1 by 2 the whole to the power minus 1 by 4 into 3. So when you multiply these two power, the 2 and this 2 getting cancelled, 16 to the power minus 1. Okay, minus 1 into minus 1 by 4 is plus 1 by 4 the whole to the power 3. Okay, so 16 can be written as 2 power 4. So 2 power 4 the whole power 1 by 4 the whole to the power 3. So when you multiply these two powers, 4 and 4 getting cancelled, here you are having 2 power 1. So 2 power 1 into the power 3 is 2 power 3. So therefore your answer is 8. Okay, come to the problem number 3. Here what you are having, if x power half plus x power minus half the whole squared is equal to 9 by 2. Then find the value of x power half minus x power minus half for x greater than 1. Because x greater than 1, x is equal to 1, what will come? 1 to the power half. What is it? Square root of 1 is 1. In the same way, here it is square root of, what is it? 1 by square root of 1. 1 by square root of 1 also 1. 1 minus 1 and 0 vaadu. Another here it is given x is greater than 1. Okay. So this is the given result. So I have taken that first. Okay. So it is in the form of a plus b the whole squared. Okay. So I am going to use the formula a squared. What has to come? X power 1 by 2 the whole square. So the 2 and this 2 getting cancelled, you are having x. In the same way, b squared, 2 and this 2 getting cancelled, you are having x power minus 1. Next step, what it is? 2ab. About 2 into x power half into x power minus half. Okay. You see now, in this term, the base are same. Yes or no? So here it's multiplication. So if the base are same, if you want to multiply the terms, you have to add the power. So half minus half is what? It is 0. What is x to the power 0? So anything to the power 0 is 1. So I have written it as 2. That is equal to 9 by 2. What will be the next step? This 2 you have to take it to the right side as minus 2. So you see that x plus 1 by x is equal to 9 by 2 minus 2. So LCM is 2. So here 9 minus 4. 9 minus 4 is 5 by 2. From the given result, I have found x plus 1 by x is equal to pi by 2. Which result you have to find? You see that you have to find the value of x power 1 by 2 minus x power minus 1 by 2. You consider the result first and square it. X power 1 by 2 minus x power minus 1 by 2 the whole square. Now it is in the form of what form? A minus b the whole squared. Apply the formula a squared. So it is x power 1 by 2 the whole squared. So 2 in the numerator and the 2 in the denominator getting cancelled. You are having x plus b squared the same way. So here you are having x power minus 1. Next, minus 2ab, minus 2 into x power half into x power minus half. So, x power half into x power minus half is x power 0. So, x power 0 is 1. So, here I have written only 2. Okay, x power minus 1 can be written as 1 by x. So, from the given result, we have found x plus 1 by x is 5 by 2. So, in the place of x plus 1 by x, you are substituting 5 by 2 minus 2. What will be the LCM? 2 is the LCM. So, here you are having 5. So, when you multiply these two, it is 4. So, 5 minus 4, that is 1 by 2. Okay, the square of this is equal to 1 by 2. Now our question is only this term. So it is a square root of 1 by 2. Square root of 1 is 1 and square root of 2 is root 2. So you are getting the answer. Okay, and you see next one, next problem. So the problem number 4. Simplify and hence find the value of n. 3 power 2n, 9 squared, 3 power minus n whole divided by 3 power 3n is equal to 27. First I will take the, what is it, left hand side. So see now, the left hand side term I have considered. Okay, so you see except this, the remaining terms base are 3. Okay, so the 9 can be written as 3 squared. So I have written 3 squared the whole power 2. Okay, so I have taken this denominator 3 power 3n to the numerator. About how the power is changed, that is 3 to the power minus 3n. Okay, 3 square the whole square is what? 3 power 4. So see, look at this. All the terms, the base is 3, you have to multiply the terms. So if you want to multiply the terms with the same base with the power has to be added. So 3 to the power 2n plus 4 minus n minus 3n. Okay, so 3 power 2n minus n, what is it? N minus 3n is minus 2n. plus 4 I have written. So the left hand side answer I have found 3 to the power 4n minus 2n. What is given that the left hand side is equal to 27. So this 3 power 4 minus 2n is equal to 27. See the next one, 3 power 4 minus 2n is equal to 27. How you can write? It is 3 cube. Okay, so in the both the sides the terms are equal, so the base are same, so we have to equate the power. So it is 4 minus 2n is equal to 3. So bring this 3 to the left side as minus 3. Minus 2n, when you take it to the right side, it is plus 2n. So 2n is equal to 4 minus 3 is what? 1. So what is n? N is equal to 1 by 2. So we simplified, and hence find the value of n is 1 by 2. Okay, so we'll go to the problem number 5. Okay, so what is that? Find the radius of the spherical tank whose volume is 32 pi by 3 units. What is asked? Find the radius. We have to find the radius of the spherical tank whose volume. So volume of the sphere, that is spherical tank, is given, that is 32 pi by 3. What is the volume of the sphere formula? It is 4 by 3 pi r cube, that is equal to 32 pi by 3. So this 3 and this 3 getting cancelled, pi in the left side and pi in the right side getting cancelled. What is remaining here? 4 r cube is equal to 32. So r cube is equal to 32 divided by 4. This 4 is multiplied with r cube. When you take it to the right side, it is in division. So r cube is equal to 8. This 8 can be written as 2 cube. So power are same. So in the place of r, what should be? 2 should be. So the radius of the spherical tank is 2 units. Okay. So come to the problem number 6. What is it? Simplify by rationalizing the denominator. 7 plus root 6 by 3 minus root 2. So here it is a irrational number. So we have to write the denominator as a rational number. So for that, what you have to do? You have to take the conjugate of this. So 3 minus root 2. The conjugate is 3 plus root 2. So multiply and divided by 3 plus root 2. You look at the denominator, how it is? It is a minus b into a plus b. So what is the formula? A minus b into a plus b is a squared minus b squared. What is your a? A is 3. So 3 squared is what? You see now, your 3 squared is denominator. Look at the denominator. See now, the denominator is you are having 3 squared. So 3 squared is 9. Okay. And next one, what is your b? So here your b is equal to, what is it? Root 2. So root 2 the whole squared is 2. Okay. So the denominator is 9 minus 2, that is 7. So I have completed the denominator. Next I am moving to the numerator. You see now, we have to multiply these two numbers. Take the number 7. 7 into 3. What is it? 21. See the first number? 21. And next what you have to do? 7 into root 2. So that has to be written as 7 root 2. Okay. Take the next number, root 6 into 3. So it is 3 root 6. See the third number, 3 root 6. Next one, what is it? Root 6 into root 2. Look at this. Root 6 into root 2. So that can be written as root 12. So I have written root 12. Look at the numerator. So 21 plus 7 root 2 plus 3 root 6. The 12 can be written as, what is it? 4 into 3. So square root of 4 into 3. What is square root of 4? That is 2. So it can be written as 2 root 3. So this will be the answer. You see the denominator. It is a rational number 7. Okay. So come to the problem number 8. If x is equal to root 2 plus root 3, find x squared plus 1 divided by x squared minus 2. Okay. See now, x, what is given? Root 2 plus root 3. What is needed? X squared is needed. So squaring on both the sides. So it is in the form of a plus b the whole squared. So it is a squared. What is root 2 the whole square? Root 2 is nothing but it is 2 power 1 by 2. What is root 2? 2 power 1 by 2. to the power 2. So into 2. So this 2 and this 2 getting cancelled. You are getting the answer as 2. Okay. In the same way, b squared. What is it? Root 3 the whole squared. So this can be written as 3 power half to the power 2. So that is 3. Plus 2ab. 2 into root 2 into root 3. That is 2 root 6. What is 2 plus 3? That is 5. So 5 plus 2 root 6. That is your x squared. So you have to consider the term. What is given? X squared plus 1. See now, x squared plus 1 divided by x squared minus 2. So in the place of x squared, you have substituted 5 plus 2 root 6 plus 1 divided by 5 plus 2 root 6 minus 2. So what is 5 plus 1? That is 6. 6 plus 2 root 6 divided by 5 minus 2 is what? It is 3 plus 2 root 6. Multiply and divide by the conjugate. Okay, so see that what is the conjugate of the denominator? That is, we are rationalizing the denominator. So 3 minus 2 root 6 divided by 3 minus root 6. 2 root 6. First you simplify the denominator. It is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So it is a squared. What is your a? 3. So 3 squared minus b squared. What is your b? 2 root 6 the whole squared. Okay. So 3 squared is 9 and 2 squared is 4. Root 6 the whole squared is 6. Okay. So 9 minus 24, that is minus 15. So I have explained the denominator. If I come to the numerator. So 6 plus 2 root 6 into 3 minus 2 root 6. Take the first number. 6 into 3, 18. 6 into minus 2 root 6, that is minus 12 root 6, plus 2 root 6 into 3, that is 6 root 6, minus 2 into 2, 2 root 6 into minus 2 root 6. So the answer is 2 into minus 2 is minus 4, root 6 into root 6 is 6. Okay, so 18 number, and you see that it is minus 12 root 6 plus 6 root 6. So when you calculate, it is minus 6 root 6. Root 6 is common. So minus 12 plus 6. What is minus 12 plus 6? That is minus 6. So this term is minus 6 root 6. And here minus 4 into 6 is minus 24. Calculate these two numbers. 18 minus 24 is minus 6. Minus 6 minus 6 root 6 divided by minus 15. So from these numbers, numerator, what is common? Minus 3 is common. If we take it out, minus is taken out. From 6, 3 is taken out. So the remaining is 2. In the same way, here also 2 root 6 divided by minus 15. So minus 3 and minus 15, when you cancel, minus minus getting cancelled. If you cancel with 3, 1 3 is 3, 5 3s are 15. So the answer is 2 plus 2 root 6 divided by 5. So that is the answer for the 8th question. So the next one, 7th question, we have to simplify. Okay, so how many terms are given? 5 terms are given. You take the first term, 1 by 3 minus root 8. Just rationalize the denominator. For that, we have to multiply and divide by the conjugate. What is the conjugate? 3 plus root 8 divided by 3 plus root 8. Look at the denominator. It is in the form of a minus b into a plus b. So what is your a? It is 3. 3 squared minus root 8 the whole squared. Denominator alone you see. So here it is 3 squared is 9 minus, what is root 8 the whole squared? Root 8 is nothing but 8 power half to the power 2. So it is 8. Okay. So the numerator is 1 into 3 plus root 8 is 3 plus root 8. So 3 plus root 8 divided by 9 minus 8. 9 minus 8 is what? 1. So the first term answer is, what is it? 3 plus root 8. Take the second term and rationalize the denominator. So for that you have to multiply and divide by the conjugate. So the denominator is in the form of a minus b into a plus b. So root 8 the whole square minus root 7 the whole square. What is it? 8 minus 7. So the numerator has to be written as root 8 plus root 7. So in the same way, third term, We have to rationalize the denominator. For that, multiply and divide by the conjugate. The denominator is just in the form of a minus b into a plus b. So root 7 the whole squared minus root 6 the whole squared. The numerator 1 into this is root 7 plus root 6. So here you are having 7 minus 6, that is 1. So you will get this answer. Similarly, you have to do the fourth term and the fifth term. So we have found the values of all the terms. What you have to do, you see the first term value is what? 3 plus root 8. I have written here. First term value is 3 plus root 8. So in between, moving to the second term, in the front you are having minus. So the second term answer has to be applied by minus. So minus root 8 minus 7. Okay, on the third term you are having plus, so you have to write the answer as it is. Okay, coming to the fourth term, here you are having minus, so fourth term answer has to be applied by minus. So your answer is minus root 6 minus root 5. And come to the fifth term answer, what is it? It is root 5 plus 2. What is the answer? It is root 5 plus 2. You see that, root 5 plus 2. And coming to adding all the 5 terms, plus root 8 and minus root 8 getting cancelled, minus root 7 plus root 7 getting cancelled, plus root 6 minus root 6 getting cancelled, minus root 5 plus root 5 getting cancelled. You are having the answer for the first number as well as the last number, that is 3 plus 2. So 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Okay, thank you students.